What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I'm going to show off the grades that I got when I sent these items into PCGS, and also I'm going to talk about my experience and do a review of PCGS as well. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I recently sent some items into PCGS to be graded. It was the V75 American Silver Eagle. It's got the Privy mark on it. Really cool pieces, very collectible. So I actually sent two of those in and one of the end of World War II 75th anniversary silver medals for grading. And I'm going to show you the grades I got on those in a sec. But first I want to mention I ended up spending an extra 30 bucks to get these two encapsulated, which I didn't want to happen. So I actually called their customer service while they were doing the grading, and I said, hey, I noticed that you were indicating you were going to charge me for slabbing these. I don't want them slabbed. And they said, it's too late. So sorry, it's going to happen anyway. Hope you're okay with it. Well, I'm not okay with it, but it happened. So they charged my card, and unfortunately, I got back some slabs that I didn't want to get. Now, the reason I didn't want to get these slabbed was because there was no chance of an individual serial number or a live signature from the director of the mint. That one there is just a copy. So these were not going to be worth any more money no matter what, but they ended up slabbing them. So very unfortunate. I'm very upset about that. This one here did have a chance of getting an individual serial number, so I did want this one slabbed. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. So this is not worth any more money as well. So I'm already down $45 on the slabs. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't know that if I ever send any more modern bullion coins in that I'll try and get the COAs slabbed. But I guess that's a topic for another video. Again, before I show the grades, I did want to mention this was everything I got back as far as packaging. So usually they send back the boxes from the mint, some of the original packaging. They sent me none of that, which is pretty lame. So I guess they've definitely gone downhill as far as their whole service. All they sent me back was the capsules. So I got the original mint capsules, which doesn't really do anything for me. I am probably just going to throw these away or put a different coin in them or something. So yeah, pretty lame in that regard. So let's get to the main part of the video though, the grades that I got on these. Now, real quick before I show you the grades, I just want to mention there was something really disturbing that happened, which I'll share with you after this. But definitely stick around for that. And I do also want to mention that I sent these in for grading on November 24th is when they actually got to PCGS, and they didn't get back to me until February 22nd. So a total of 90 days for them to grade a few coins. So extremely slow. They're definitely going downhill. But anyway, let's get to the coin grades. So the first one here, the V75 American Silver Eagle. This is the end of World War II 75th anniversary. Of course, it's got the Privy mark there on the right, which makes this eagle very desirable. It's the only American Silver Eagle to have a Privy on it up until this point. And we do have the special label as well. And the grade that I got on this one, it was only a 69. So you can see that the PR 69 DCAM. So it's a proof coin and it's one away from perfect. So not a perfect grade, which is unfortunate because that knocks about $400 off of this one. So, so far we're losing, but I did get the first strike, as you can see down there at the bottom, and I will show off the coin. I mean, it is a beautiful coin, but it is not a perfect grade, so that's a little unfortunate. So that was the first one there. Now on the second of the V75 American Silver Eagles, the grade I got was a 70, baby. Oh yeah, there it is. PR 70 DCAM, so a perfect grade. That is super awesome. It's the first 70 I've actually gotten when I sent in a coin for grading. So this is worth about $800 right now. There's some stuff on the case there, but yeah, perfect grade. Really excited about that. I mean, at least I got 170, right? So then we get to the metal. On the metals here, they actually had really bad quality products from the mint. A lot of people were complaining there was huge gouges in their metals. And so as a result, a lot of people didn't even send them in for grading. I sent mine in before I even opened the box, but a lot of people were getting poor grades on the metals. So I ended up getting a 70. There you go. PR70 DCAM first strike. So yeah, I'm really excited. A perfect grade on my metal and one of the V75s. You know, that's pretty rare to get 2 perfect grades in one batch, but I'll take it. So I did pretty well as far as the grades are considered. I can't complain about that too much, but there is one thing I can complain about, and that's this right here. Okay, if you don't know what this is, it's a packing slip from the US Mint. So whenever you order something from the US Mint, they'll throw this in the box. And then when you send in stuff to be graded, you know, this will be in the box that you send out to PCGS or whoever you're using. And then after the item is graded, they'll send this back to the individual that sent in the coins. Now, there's usually never any issues with this. I've always got my packing slips back, but I didn't get my packing slips back. I got someone else's, okay? And this is a really, really big problem. So I blacked out their information, but as you can see, they live in New Jersey. And if you've been watching the channel, you know I live on the west coast of America. And so clearly this is not my packing slip. So I guess PCGS was just so busy with all their coin grading or whatever that they sort of lost a little bit of quality control there. And this is an issue because there's a lot of people that collect coins that want to be anonymous. They don't want anyone to know where they live. They don't want anyone to have their information. And because PCGS made an error like this, they literally sent me someone else's information. Now, obviously, I have this YouTube channel and I have no intention of looking this person up or, you know, trying to go to their house or steal any of their coins or anything like that. But that is something that could happen. So this is like a total security breach. This is a huge problem. PCGS needs to address that. They need to fix that because, you know, frankly, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable that my information might have been sent to someone else. They know that at least I have one coin that I bought from the US Mint and sent it in to be grading. But either way, you know, they probably assume I'm a coin collector or whatever. So it's a problem. It's a really, really big problem. And I don't know if I'm going to be using PCGS anymore. It's that big of a problem. So I might have to switch over to NGC for my future coin gradings. And not to mention, they just took forever on this. They took, 90 days to grade my coins and send them back. I paid for the gold label. It's supposed to be, I think, 15 days or something like that. And so, yeah, just a terrible, terrible service. At least that was my most recent experience. So I would recommend, if you're looking at getting your coins graded from NGC or PCGS, maybe lean a little bit more towards NGC. I think that once my membership expires, I'm probably going to be moving over to NGC moving forward. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm kind of ending on a sad note, but I am happy that I got 2 perfect grades, 2 out of 3. That's great. So I'm happy about the grades, but I'm not happy about the service. So if you have had any bad experiences with PCGS or any of the other grading companies, definitely leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear if you've had something similar happen or worse, or maybe you had a good experience. Let me know. And I want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.